Hello guys, welcome. So this is a story of a lady who went through it all literally just to be with a man. According to her story, she terminated 15 pregnancies and did so much more just to make this man stay.
7 days after the abortion, the guy came and said he was done with the relationship.
Yes.
I begged him, I cried, I knelt down, I would call him, I would text him.
Yes, it was all in
yeah, you know, and instead of me, because that's what people do when something happens, when in emotional intelligence, we call it a trigger, that you have no control over. When it happens, you know, the way people respond is different. People's reactions are different. So when that happened for me, some people will go and cry and then start crying, but I just swung into denial. And, you know, because I was a Christian, so I'm like, the devil wants to rob me of my marital destiny.
So it's like you want to fight for the
I was going to fight for this thing.
That's very important. So your reaction was because of the way we are in Nigeria, that the devil wants to rob me.
Yes.
So using God became a form of denial.
Yes.
Using God and the devil.
I didn't think that was a terrible attitude from a man. How would he, what kind of husband would that make?
I love that. So you didn't even blame the man.
I didn't.
It's the devil.
The devil. And you know, that's what we do in Nigeria.
That's what we do.
Anything that happens is the devil.
Yes.
You know, but it's a nation of good or bad.
Yes.
So whatever good is from God, whatever bad is from the devil. We don't hold people accountable.
So you couldn't hold the man responsible for his actions because you're like, the devil is fighting us.
So I felt the devil was controlling him. You know, so, and I was, truly, I went to his house every day for 3 months.
Oh, Jehovah Shammah.
You know, and I fasted for 40 days.
You fasted for 40 days to get that man back.
Yes. So because I just...
The man who promised to marry you, made you have an abortion, said he was going to show up, didn't show up, and then broke up with you 7 days after.
Yes.
After saying that after the abortion we'll get married.
Yes.
You were fasting for 40 days to get him back.
Man. Yes.
I decided to make this video after I went through the comment section and I saw a lot of people judging her, and I'm not supporting her decisions that she made, but the point is, it's so funny to me because a lot of people who are actually judging her probably will be going through the same kind of things that she went through, but because they are being judgmental, they will not take lessons. They won't take lessons. They don't want to she's come out publicly after her experience, and for me I feel like it's very brave of her to come out to share her story, because I feel like even if it's one person, one lady, two ladies that are going to take home something from this thing, then I think her work is done, or my work here too today is done. But what I'm saying is that people are actually going to come and criticize her without changing if they are doing this kind of things. Now, if you listen to that story, it's still things that happen till today, and that's why I said this video has to be made. You guys, people are still going to do things to stay with men. She fasted for 40 days. When this man did what he did to her, she was going to his house, according to her, every day for 3 months. And now, the funny part of this whole thing, she was praying, she was fasting. She said that she was blaming the devil for his bad decision. And I like one thing that Chude said. Chude is the interviewer. Chude said that it was actually easier for her to blame the devil than to hold the man accountable for his actions. And you know, is that not what we do today? Is that not what a lot of ladies or a lot of people do today that we see? Not one case, not two cases, a lot of cases out there. A guy does something to a lady does something to a man, and it's just like it's the devil. We're not trying to downplay that the devil can do things, the devil can, you know, make people do things. But what we're saying is that if you begin to continuously blame the devil for everything that a human being who is a full-blown adult, who has will, who can do things that they want to do, who has made decisions, who stood up in the morning, woke up and decided to hurt you the way they did, they do something. And you cannot just say, okay, maybe the devil even made you do this thing, but I don't want to put up with it anymore. We see ladies still go through this kind of hurts. I cannot begin to imagine what her body must have gone through, terminating that number of pregnancies. That's a lot. And people were like, how did you do it? How did you do it? Or somebody said in the comment section that the man is not going to go to hell with you. You are the one who did the termination. And it's easy to blame the woman. I know, that's why they always say that women should do more, because it's your body. You are the one that's going to carry the pregnancy. If the man say not do again, now you go carry the pregnancy, the worker. That is why you should put yourself first. And even though, to me, that's a very beautiful way to look at it, I also like to look at the point of, how about we begin to tell these guys to put your stuff inside your pants? Put it there, choke it there. Don't allow it come out and be sprinkling your seed everywhere, because I feel like they don't even make it tell guys that just imagine a scenario where you are busy planting seeds everywhere and you don't even know that your children was the person you passed on the road. You don't even know that you were in the same bus with your child. You don't know that you're on that flight with your daughter. Hey, can you imagine? Can you even begin to imagine? Because they've made it look like, oh, men are not responsible, or when a woman is pregnant, the blame is more on the woman than the men. Society does that. So it was even easier to blame this lady now for committing 15 terminations. I don't want to use the big word. And nobody was even blaming the man really in the comment section for getting her pregnant that number of times. And he didn't even have any feeling like he had lost children that number of times. So yes, she had lost children that number of times too, but he too had lost that number of children. So if she's not sleeping well in the night, if people want to make this whole thing, they say, oh, the babies are going to be crying in the woman's ear, the babies too will be crying in the man's ear. Let's stop exempting men from things, from irresponsibility. Please, can we? I'm glad that she picked herself up. I'm glad that she's telling her story. I'm glad that she's trying to help other women. Now, the bad thing will be if any woman who is going to watch this video I have made, or who's going to listen to her video from any social media platform, and you are going through this kind of thing, and instead of you to try to seek help or try to better yourself, you want to be among people that are going to be judging her and blaming her. That's your own cup of tea. What I did in this video is I actually screenshot her Instagram page, and I'm going to put it here. So if for any reason you feel like you need help, I think she can help you. This is her Instagram page. You can follow her if you need to talk to her, if you need help from her. I think that's what she does right now on her page. She helps people with therapy and, you know, all that good stuff. You guys, don't say I did not help you in any way. If you need help, please seek help and stop being among those people that are going to say, oh, it's just her wahala. It was her wahala, but now she's trying to save you from your own wahala so that you will not go through what she has gone through. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts are in the comment section. It's the Rose Show. If you like this video, you know what to do. Like it, turn on the bell and subscribe. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Please follow her on Instagram if you feel that you need help. Her story was actually a very deep one, and I think that people who might be going through the kind of things that she's going through might just need to seek help from somebody who has been through what they are going through. Bye.